One boy's mission to help his homeless community. Alina, 8th grade, Will Carleton Middle School. Most people know about homelessness but never decide to take action. However, Jakil is someone who did by creating blessing bags and an organization for the homeless. Jakil began this in his city of Chicago where he handed out 5,000 blessing bags. After Jakil realized how many homeless people there were around the country, he handed out 40,000 bags to those in Chicago, Los Angeles, Oklahoma, and Atlanta. Jakil Jackson saw the homeless people needed help, so he decided to take action and make blessing bags and a program called Project IM. In the community, many homeless people face challenges, with one of them being not having enough supplies. In the article, it states that not only are they homeless, but they usually come with barely anything. They come with the clothes on their backs. This illustrates that homeless people do not have supplies and only come with their old things. Secondly, one thing that prevents homeless people from moving to a new city is the financial resources, which makes it hard to move. According to the article, not everyone can just move to a different city. Think about it. It costs money to move, so if you don't have enough money to eat, how are you supposed to have money to move? This illustrates that if homeless people don't have money for food, how can they move if they barely have money for a meal? Finally, another problem is that the COVID-19 pandemic deeply affected the homeless. In the article, it states that COVID has affected the homeless community because many people are not aware that they have been infected, which creates a great spread. This illustrates that COVID affected the homeless because they weren't aware if they were sick and could put others in danger. Overall, the homeless community was facing a lot of problems, and no one decided to do anything until Jakil Jackson took action. Jakil Jackson saw these homeless people struggling, so he decided to act. The first thing he did was fill blessing bags with his friends. He wanted to make sure that the homeless would have their everyday needs since they needed supplies. In the article, it states that he and his friends filled dozens of bags with hand warmers, wipes, socks, deodorant, hand sanitizer, granola bars, toothbrushes, toothpaste, and bottled water. Then he took it to the streets handing bags out. This illustrates that Jakil took initiative by handing bags out to the community. Secondly, Jakil helped by creating a youth Zoom meeting to continue doing blessing bags during COVID. In the article, it states that I did not come up with an idea to engage with youth from across the country in a virtual packing party. Most recently, 150 kids from 65 cities came together over Zoom, packing 5,000 blessing bags. This illustrates that COVID didn't stop Jakil. Finally, Jakil Jackson created a GoFundMe for the homeless. In the article, it states that the project official by funding a nonprofit called Project IM, and he organized different drop-off sites and GoFundMe so people could donate supplies and money. This illustrates that he wanted people to be included and always help the homeless, whenever they can by using Jakil Jackson's GoFundMe. Overall, Jakil Jackson worked to create solutions to the problems of the homeless community.